So far, we're making some pretty good progress. We checked out the fortunes, we've gotten a list of stuff to do, we've got a festival to knock out here, and we did Carlos. We finally got progress on Carlos and Carmen's quest, made some fancy weapons. Yeah, we are doing good. With gas. Oh, that's a lot of yams. Let's assign some monsters that love us to handle that.
Take care of all those yams.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, we don't, because I want to cook. Do I want to cook them to get more XP, or do we just want to sell them?
You might as well keep getting more XP.
Yeah. Let's just hold off on. I'll take festival first, then yams, then we'll have them water everything. Good grief. Okay. Let's tend to all of our monsters. That's a lot of yams. That's a lot of fish. Okay. P-Bug is going to be making continually... Well, I haven't seen Sparkle, so the horns are probably always going to be level 1, right? Yeah, unfortunately. You think the glistening sheen of P-Bug's mighty carapace would be more useful, but... unfortunately. There's no milk there. Are we out of... Do we not have enough grass for everybody? We didn't. Ouch. Oh, so we definitely need to hurry up and get progress on that then. That must have been why Sheets was holding out on us that one time on Wool, because he was, because he was going hungry. It does make you feel pretty bad. Okay, so that one put away, and then let's do this. Okay, at least we got a couple more that time. So now we know, I guess there's some kind of pecking order system where the more loved monsters get all the first food. The first dibs, if you will. We will tend to all that stuff later. And it's already 8 o'clock. Yeah, let's just start heading out, talking to people. Checking in on the NPCs here. Nope.
Good morning.
How dare we not feed Lorax? I'm sorry. I guess it's a that kind of explains why Shino never wins, I guess, if she enters things that are not only not in season but not actually grown.
Morning.
Possible. Somebody else we don't have to worry about winning. I wonder if the game actually kind of keeps track of who's doing what, and well, you better watch where you're taking that sashimi, Sakuya.
Morning.
But they actually have weigh who is more likely to win based on what they do. Of course we're going to enter. It's a festival. Mushrooms do grow. Well, they don't need the help of farmers to grow. I think is a thing. Party over here.
Good morning.
Everybody hanging out by the lake. Whoa.
Good morning.
Or nobody's going to talk about what happened in their night. It's kind of sometimes people actually will follow up on other quests and everything if we talk to them shortly afterward. But I'm guessing the festival dialogue overrides that.
Good morning. Good morning.
That's great. If we do any of this stuff here, into something... Death fungus. Okay, so after done with the festival, we'll try to recruit somebody and do some stuff there. Usagi mentioned self-growing mushrooms are a thing. You mean, yeah, how you can like wander around in like Privera Forest and find them lying around? Because yeah, that tends to be where we find mushrooms for Shino. It would be kind of neat if you could have some kind of, like in D&D, with the like different kinds of mushroom farming for places that don't actually get any light. And the Harvest Moon games did have greenhouses in some games. Of course, you don't need greenhouses for mushrooms, but just you don't have normal light. Green pepper. Huh. That's cute. Karina actually does pretty well in the contest, as far as I can tell.
Good morning.
So it's kind of... huh. Not sure what that's about.
Good morning.
Field. Playing the field. Okay, so I think let's get dressed up a little more professionally after getting talking to people and go switch back out of the swimsuit. That's mostly there for Slur, because much like other NPCs in the game, he could not tell if Micah was a girl or not. You think Marion should get points for living food, but I don't think I've ever seen her win.
Morning.
Huh. Okay. Alright, so let's go... I'll try to teleport back, too. Right the first time. There we go. Okay, let's do the... I guess red, honor of autumn. The last couple days of it. And let's go... 9 o'clock should be started, so let's go turn that in. I was going to say hi to Sherman, though. Oh, and Daria, I haven't seen her in a little while.
Good morning.
Yep. Life turned up the saturation level. Every time people talk about like the moving turnips and food and everything, I'm just remembering Turnip from Chrono Cross, and what a freaking weird thing that was.
Good morning.
Okay, best produce. Produce level, days, and season. Hey, Lorax Gobble Gobble. He must be eating turkey. Nice. Okay, and is it already now? Hand him the prize vegetable. Okay. Just making sure we didn't get screwed out of it like we did with the fish that one time. Level 10 spinach. You're strong to the finish.
It's the last submission.
It was the first submission. Well grown.
Taste the love.
That's what you say every season, old man.
It's got a lot of love.
Yay!
Thanks a lot.
Yes, level 10 spinach.
Yeah, Usagi, spinach grows really quickly. So,
Wait, Gaius was in second place?
well, he managed to turn in a produce. He managed to turn in some produce that wouldn't actually try to eat wells. So it's got to be more points than Marion.
True, true.
Yeah, it's like the farmer winning is no surprise. The blacksmith beating the florist
Right,
on
that's
crops.
weird.
Right. But yeah, Usagi, the spinach has a 1 or 2 day turnaround. It was 1 day for us.
Yeah,
because
Wayne was building up all month or all season for this.
Mhm.
Oh, you got your spinach back.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, this is all cooking bread, I believe. So we're going to eat until we don't get any more recipes unlocked. But yeah, so when I found out how quickly spinach would be made, I decided to just constantly get the seeds and keep leveling up the spinach, so we'd have it to be 10. Prelude to Love. Huh. If I mentioned that guy decided not to submit medals this season. Yeah, when he actually tried submitting food, he did pretty well. A fried gorilla. That's a little monstrous. Grilled shrimp? Oh, you can grill shrimp too. Makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
in real life, but
Seafood gratin.
maybe he mistook golden crop for gold. That's true. Hazel was selling golden cabbage the other day.
Ah.
Tuna sashimi. All right. So she's gonna do the whole, but next time it'll be different. No.
Looked as good as a mushroom. Spinach, mushroom. Yeah.
So
I haven't seen you for a while. Glad you don't need a doctor. Well, yesterday, I think.
that wasn't supposed to be compliments. He must have really meant it.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, we kind of rocked it.
You got like several hundred points over Gaius.
Yeah, I think it was like 400.
320.
Yeah, 400 for him and 300 something for Shara. And we got double Shara's score. As long as I don't have to do it. I think tradition has been to give the winning crop to the runner-up, so we need to find Gaius and do that. So, now say hi to everybody else.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Fabulous additions. Alright, here we are.
Hello.
Congrats.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, don't knock it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got number 2, yeah.
Thanks.
I would have been happier if it were. Have you tried examining the statues around town in woolly form?
No,
Brian
we
asks.
haven't.
No. Thank you, I will try that. That might be a good time to actually...
We'll talk to everybody first.
Well, I want to try something, namely that if we transform, will they have festival dialogue or the generic woolly dialogue? Okay, just that overrides it.
Yeah.
I had a feeling, but... It's okay, Marion already knows, so...
Congrats.
Don't forget to talk to Blaze.
Oh, yeah. Well, Usagi, we will go ahead and show that to you, since we're done talking to people.
Congratulations.
I like how he delivers that one. Very kind of serious. She's eager because we won. That's pretty great.
Good job.
He's number one with number 1 accoutered with that helmet and everything. Oh, that's where I talked to Sheena. Yeah, Usagi was blown away with a level 10 vegetable too. I accept your accolades.
You may praise me more. Stupefy.
Veggie Man. The thing about that about Pia is that I think how much you like her depends on your tolerance to to kind of the Gonzo isn't really the right word for it in this case, but the out of genre stuff. She's just so different from everybody else.
Right.
It kind of feels like she's from a different game wandering over, and it's like, yeah, if you like that kind of thing, you'll like her, but
Right.
You don't always have to be so honest, Carmen. That's that's what we praise you for, but we did kind of. Okay, that should be just about everybody. So we were going to what we're going to do. It was we had finished stuff up. We had to finish stuff around home, and then do. Actually, that sounds like a good one. Do something nice for Hazel. Evelyn, Usagi likes Evelyn. First fish and not vegetables for clothing. Yeah, the funny thing is that if you actually let me go do this one actually. That if you give her proper, let's see, she is here, right? No.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. She's up here. If you actually give her wool and other fabric stuff, she actually does like it. So it's like somewhere deep down, she knows how clothes work. She just marches to the beat of her own drummer.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so she really likes that.
So I think it's that, she's happy to have the base things, but she adds her own accents.
True.
It's like, yes, you can have yarn and everything else. I mean, how else will you hold the spinach there?
I wonder what Marjorie likes. Yeah, actually, we have fewer points with her. Let's give her some greens. I think she likes those too. Oh, she likes colored grass more. Okay.
So it would be really easy to get points with her.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Daria likes too?
Yeah, Daria likes those too, right. Her favorite ones are dried sardines. Okay, so let's go. Right, we needed green peppers for Blaze's recipe, right? It
Yes.
was green pepper, onion,
Carrot and oil.
carrot, and oil.
And
Which,
cabbage.
okay, so we need to find the cabbage because we can't buy those.
Oh, you
anywhere.
can't?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, we had stuff flying around over here. Thanks for watering those, P-Buck. I completely forgot that we had those. Green pepper. Oh, that was green pepper. Okay. Yeah, with that one little plot off the side, I completely forgot about it. Oh yeah, Valiant had said that Pia has a few pop culture references hidden among her dialogue and quests, and Usagi thought that was a reference to Splatoon. Yeah, is there anything that kind of doubles up in both games? We've never played Split. Oops, I'm out of water. We've never played a Splatoon. We don't have a Wii U. I think we have enough water for all this stuff. Okay, but that's where we run out, so we need to for the rest of it. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking we might need to buy even more grass.
I think you'll be okay as long as you keep planting that. Like,
Right.
you plant that seed.
Excuse me, Beefy. There we go. Oh yeah, there we. Okay, perfect. So we got 2 more even. So
You just plant them where they are, I think.
exactly. That one. And there we go. So a full field of grass and all the yams. Okay. And then I think... Oh, those are ready. Okay. I figured they would be. It would have been crazy how many seeds we've been getting from the yams here. It's like you basically, in one season, you upgrade your soil once, and it's like, pays amazing dividends on getting more seeds back. So I think I'm just gonna start doing that every season, with the, yeah, that was like over half, sprouted more seeds. Oh, no, we're full up, okay. Oh, because they're all kinds of different levels. So equip that. Okay. Yeah, let's do that too. Alright, so start doing, putting stuff away, and all the stuff that stacks, we will stack. It should all be about the same level. Yeah, I don't think we're actually gonna have time for these to grow, but they'll at least be withered grass, when if not. All right. So and more yams. Yeah, we're not actually gonna have enough apples to make good stuff out of all this stuff. Okay. Valiant, that's one thing you wouldn't expect a farmer to say. I don't have enough grass. Lorax has a lovely bunch of yams. There they are, all standing in a row. Oh, some of these are sparkling even. What level seeds are... 4 isn't the cutoff for sparkling, is it? It was 5, right? It must be 4. Okay, let's get our... Okay, what do I need to do? Since I'm pretty sure they won't flower in 3 days. I think I can pull this up and check though. It is 6 days, yeah. So I'm just gonna start selling the high level stuff, and the rest of it we'll just let it wither to save time. Okay, now we're done with that.
All right.
Oh, we must have maxed out our... Oh, not quite, I guess. Okay, not sparkling, so we plant. And... Let's see. And I might as well make an even 3x3, too. Okay. Let's plant those. Those are all level 3. Jeez. So much yam. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock out these as well. Okay. How about you? Are you level... Nope. Okay. Alright. That was crazy. So we have our green peppers. We need to see if we can get a hold of cabbage anywhere. So I think for now what I'm going to do is go through our level of yams, level 2. I'm just going to outright sell the basic stuff, just to keep it, just to get out of our way. And those are all level 2. Those are all level 2. It's level 3, Level 4. We'll sell that one too. Okay. So then we'll glaze and cook as much as we can with those. And that means apples. Not going to be there long enough to worry about getting levels for anybody. I want to say there are 2 apple trees. We've got one here. Oh, perfect. That means we can actually do our thing now. I was not expecting it to work out quite that easily, but I am glad it did. And it was cabbage, onion, green pepper, what else?
Carrot and oil.
Carrot and oil. And oil we'll need to buy from Hazel, I believe.
Right.
Then again, considering you can just run through a crowd of enemies with light shield and blast them all, you might as well bring somebody along just so they get some XP. Okay, so it might just be that one. Something as big as your head. There we go. Okay, there were 2 trees. I thought there were. Alright, fine.
All ants down.
Terminate with extreme prejudice. Okay. And then we turn those into powder. Powder our apples. No more room, right. What is filling up our space now? Yams. Of course it's yams. Right, I keep forgetting that's not how you handle these in this one. Do that. And yeah, that'll be good enough. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I was going to sell the emery flower too. Let's go ahead and do that before I forget. Again. Emery flower. And plant stem. They're useful as it turns out, but not essential.
What can you use them for?
They are for either magic attack or magic defense. So, not worthless, but okay. So we will cook as many. We will make as many. We will glaze some yams. We will do yam desserts as such as we can, and then we will just cook the rest, and that will be that. And yeah, that's that. And I might as well... Oh, let's turn the last apple into apple juice and get some rune points back.
Oh, yeah.
That's thinking. Okay. So, that's 3 sweet powders, okay. Let's do this one. Oh, I have that ruby in there too. Some of that. Okay, so it was the onion, I believe. And then we had yam dessert, which was... Yeah, so let's make the... it's level 2. It's level 2. I want to say we had... So yeah, we got rid of all of our yams that weren't level 2, so they all should be. But the large milk is straight up 4,000. Look at that.
Wow.
That's crazy. And I think we'll come back and do the rest of those last and see if we can have the cooking level to increase the odds of not ruining them.
Right.
It was the pot for glazed yam, right? No, it was the steamer? Or was it the oven again? Let's see. Yam dessert, no. Frying pan, mixer, frying pan maybe. I have the worst. I have a good memory about some things and the worst memory on others. It probably was the pot. I just didn't see it. Boiled egg, boiled pumpkin, glazed yam. There it is.
There you are.
Lorexel thinks we need an army of cows and chickens. Yeah, I did decide to ultimately get another. Well, I got Lorax, who got another cow because it's good to have the ability to make milk and butter at the same time.
Right.
But I just can't. I can't justify it when there's so many fun monsters out there. Yeah, I might end up with 2 of each. I think I might be willing to go that far. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to get. I'm not going to go crazy on them. Oh, is it sweet powder for that too? Okay, that explains things. Well then. Oh, the large milk's only 500. So I was looking at the something else that was 400. Oh, we need cheese for seafood pizza. So one of the girls mentioned seafood pizza was her favorite, but can't make those. Let's do butter roll. That will at least, condense our ingredient stockpile a bit. To try to get one of every type. I'm not even that much of the completionist in games that reward you for it. Absolutely not when they don't. Okay. A strong string, root, bird wings, wolf fangs, panther claws. Yeah, the other big problem, Lorax, is that there are so many different types and so many different monsters. You wouldn't have room to put all that stuff. Or even if you wanted to. Okay. Yeah, I wish I'd been paying attention and noticed that the yam dessert also used a sweet powder, and that you can't buy that, unlike a lot of the other things. It's just really weird, kind of annoying. Okay. So how many yams does that leave us? 8.
That looks like 9 yams.
Okay. And one of those, we'll do the last one that's level 2. And roast it, and then we'll have the level 3s handy. I'll probably pop those in the fridge, and we'll gradually do like dessert yams as we get more apples and stuff. It is level 2, right? Yes. Alright. So that is good stuff. So we have a stack of yams to feed stuff to give away. We can make some miso eggplant. We can use the fleece to make stuff. But most importantly, let's go ahead and make those fried veggies that Blaze wanted. That was the fryer, right? Frying pan?
For which one?
For the fried veggies that Blaze wants.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go and save. I'll do one of those rare times where I'm actually going to save, to have a backup save in case we screw this one up.
Yeah, it's level 31, so I think you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, it's 100% chance then. Okay, so it was.
Carrots.
Wait a minute. Okay, cabbage, onion and carrot. Storage box, kitchen or fridge. Carrot, onion, oil, which we are out of when I made French fries. We need to get some more from Hazel. That's what it was. It's like, why didn't I do this earlier? It's like, oh yeah, that's why. I couldn't. We have a lot of stuff here, though. Should probably follow up on those soon, too. With weapon bread and everything. Lobster. Massive pincers. Okay. So, let's see. What should we do instead? Got... everybody's about to go to bed and everything. How about we... Yeah, I don't think anybody had any outstanding requests for monsters and stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab one of our monsters and explore the winter dungeon, I guess. See how badly screwed we are. And I think, Dylan, you will be the one to do it, because I have a feeling they might be weak to what he does. So on we go. Alright, so, oh, right, we can... Let's go ahead and pull the green peppers, and I will sell any of the ones that didn't stack because of level. And that's 1, 2, 3. We have 3 seeds, so that's perfect. Actually, we want to keep the highest level seed and sell that, because none of them are going to have time to grow. So 1, 2, none of them are sparkling, so they're probably all going to be the same level. Yeah, all the same level. So in that case, plant 1, plant 2, and equip you. Oops. Equip you, and sell you. There we go. And there we go. So, I forgot to water these too, so it's probably a good thing we went back and took care of that. Yeah, those were not watered at all. Alright. Well, rectify that situation. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Usagi. We have just now gotten past. I'm playing on hard, so progress is a little bit slower than it has been normally, and I'm not the best of players at the best of times. So yeah, we just finished up, and that's what I decided to do was kind of have one season for one dungeon, and it's been working out pretty well for us. Whoa! Straight up, just darn near killed him. Okay.